Hello and happy Monday. A very appropriate title, although I usually start my videos with that. But this in particular is The Secret to Happiness by Rabbi Avigdor Miller. So I was learning with a friend the other night, and we came across this quote that said, happiness is a choice. And we both kind of pushed back and said that is absolutely not accurate. There are people who that could be a very insensitive thing to say. Someone could be struggling with someone could be grieving, and someone could come over and make the notion that they're choosing to continue to be sad. Obviously, there is a period of grief that is necessary, but after some thought, I would agree that there comes a point where emotions are a choice, and as adults, we really do have the responsibility to take ourselves out of the mud. If it's leading to further cynicism, if it's leading to sadness, if it's leading to negativity, there's absolutely no one that can pull us from that other than ourselves, and we owe it to ourselves to be happy. So what Rabbi Avigdor Miller says is, how much happiness is there within you? You have an endless fountain of joy and happiness, not someplace else, not by buying tickets to Hong Kong. That did not age well. You don't get happiness by looking for it. It's inside of you, and when you discover the secret, then you need nothing, because that happiness is so intense. There's no experience in life that can even remotely compare with the happiness within your own mind. So there is this concept in sobriety and a lot of different ideologies that a foundation is best built once a person has hit rock bottom. But we don't necessarily want to hit rock bottom, right? Like, we don't want to fall into the pits of despair or depression. And in fact, it's interesting because there is a very big difference between sadness and depression. Sadness is not a negative thing. There are times when it's appropriate to feel sad. Depression is what leaves us feeling stagnant. Depression is what makes decision-making debilitating. For example, someone who has to decide whether or not they want to get out of bed in the morning, that could be an early sign of depression. However, decision-making can also be something that cultivates happiness, right? So if something is challenging for us and we make the decision to do it, it does not matter if that decision is hard for anyone else. That should be empowering to us. If it is a difficult decision to choose between water and a Diet Coke, and you chose the thing that's best for you, that should cultivate happiness, because you are caring about yourself and you are doing something that is challenging, that is leading you into the direction or path that you know is what you want, and you know what you deserve. So in the same way that we treat those that we love and those that we see the light in and those that we know deserve respect and attention and nourishment and happiness, we are no different than them, and we deserve that just as much, and we have it within us. And that's what Rabbi Miller is saying, is that every single one of us have this well of so much joy, and we truly owe it to ourselves and others and the world to expand upon that and bring more light into the world that is just boiling up inside of us to be expressed. Take care.